In this video, we'll be taking a look at one NBA game happening on June 4th, 2023, and providing you with a free team pick and total pick for this game. So 2 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on this one NBA game after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Miami Heat vs. Denver Nuggets. Game 2 of the NBA Finals takes place Sunday night when the Miami Heat take on the Denver Nuggets. Denver won Game 1 and took a 1-0 lead in the series when they beat Miami 104-93 on Thursday. The Nuggets were able to cover the 9-point spread in the end, as they controlled most of the game, as they were up by 24 points late in the third quarter. Nikola Jokic led the Nuggets in scoring with 27 points, while Bam Adebayo led the Heat with 26 in the loss. The Miami Heat came into the NBA Finals with plenty of confidence after outlasting the Celtics in a thrilling 7-game series, but they are now looking to bounce back in this one after getting thrashed by the Nuggets in Game 1 on Thursday. Bam Adebayo led the way with 26 points, 13 rebounds, and 5 assists on 13 of 25 shooting. Gabe Vincent added 19 points with 5 assists, while Haywood Highsmith chipped in with 18 points off the bench. As a team, the Heat shot just 40% from the field and 13 of 39 from the three-point line, as they struggled to find their offense from the start and were never truly in the contest after getting outscored by 59-42 in the first half. Jimmy Butler had a quiet game of just 13 points with 7 rebounds and 7 assists, while Caleb Martin and Duncan Robinson scored just 3 points apiece. The Miami Heat are averaging 111 points on 46.8% shooting and allowing 107 points on 45.9% shooting. The Miami Heat are shooting 38.7% from beyond the arc and 80.5% from the free throw line. The Miami Heat are allowing 32.3% shooting from deep and are grabbing 41.1 rebounds per game. Meanwhile, the Denver Nuggets are now aiming to take a 2-0 series lead after having it almost all their way in a dominant win on Thursday. Nikola Jokic led the team with a triple-double of 27 points with 10 rebounds and 14 assists. Jamal Murray added 26 points with 10 assists. Aaron Gordon tallied 16 points, while Michael Porter Jr. chipped in with 14 points. As a team, the Nuggets shot 50% from the field and 8 of 27 from the three-point line, as they dominated most of the contest to lead by as many as 24 points before they held off a late charge from the Heat to cap off a solid victory. The Denver Nuggets are averaging 116 points on 49.1% shooting and allowing 107 points on 46.7% shooting. The Denver Nuggets are shooting 38.2% from beyond the arc and 81.4% from the free throw line. The Denver Nuggets are allowing 34.1% shooting from deep and are grabbing 44.3 rebounds per game. Looking at the betting trends, the Heat are 6-2 against the spread in their last 8 road games, 4-13 against the spread in their last 17 games playing on 2 days rest, and 12-5 against the spread in their last 17 games overall. The Nuggets are 8-3 against the spread in their last 11 home games, 9-4 against the spread in their last 13 games following a win, and 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 games overall. Head-to-head, the over is 5-1 in the last 6 meetings overall. The Heat are 0-4 against the spread in the last 4 meetings in Denver, and the Heat are 9-26 against the spread in the last 35 meetings overall. The Miami Heat will look to even the series as they face the Denver Nuggets back at Ball Arena for Game 2 of the NBA Finals. The Nuggets were very dominant in Game 1, defeating the Heat 104-93. The Heat struggled from the field as they shot slightly above 40%. The three-point shot is what got them in the finals, and if they want to even this series, they may need to hit a high clip. Max Strus struggled as he did not make a single field goal, going 0-10 and 0-9 from the three. The Nuggets are a complete team, and it showed in Game 1. Nikola Jokic proves that he may be the best player in the league, as in his finals debut got a triple-double, scoring an efficient 27 points, 14 assists, and 10 rebounds. Jamal Murray also did well as he scored 26 points and dished out 10 assists. I expect the Heat to make adjustments and be better offensively in Game 2, especially Strus, as he should bounce back from a miserable Game 1 performance. The Heat showed some fight as the Nuggets were up by as much as 24 and got the lead down to 10. The Heat will be so disappointed that they weren't able to steal home court advantage, as they had won Game 1 of each series until Thursday, where they just came out flat. The Heat didn't get good production out of anyone except for Adebayo, but they will take confidence in the fact that they were still in the contest despite finishing the game with just 2 free throw attempts for the game. The Nuggets will be delighted with how things turned out on Thursday, but they know the Heat will bounce back and come out with a much better performance. Expect Eric Spoelstra to go back to the zone he used in most of the Boston series, and that will help slow down the Nuggets. That defensive gimmick will help a lot more in Game 2 when the Heat have their legs back since they have Friday and Saturday off. There's no doubt that going 7 games against Boston had an effect on their performance on Thursday along with the altitude. Strus, Caleb Martin, and Robinson combined for 2 for 2-3 in Game 1, and all 3 will bounce back in Game 2. Martin has been terrific in the postseason, averaging 13.5 points and shooting 44% from beyond the arc. But the biggest factor is Butler getting a couple of days off to rest his ankle, and he will be looking to get to the line a lot more in this game. The Heat will push the Nuggets to the limit in Game 2 and will shoot a lot more than 2 free throws. The Nuggets are still undefeated at home in the playoffs this season, and I think that trend continues here. But the Heat played one of their worst games and still almost covered the spread, so I'm backing them to make things more interesting this time out. The Heat should be able to cover the spread here, as Game 2 should be more competitive. So the Miami Heat to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Miami is 29th in the NBA in pace of play. The Heat don't want to run with the Nuggets, who are just 21st in pace of play. Denver wants to take advantage of their size underneath, led by Jokic and Aaron Gordon. The Heat are smaller, but Butler likes to control the pace of play and look for mismatches in the pick and roll. So for the most part, the Heat want to play a deliberate style. The NBA Finals is a big stage, and some players struggle to compete or match their averages in the finals. This was evidenced by Max Strus and Caleb Martin shrinking under the bright lights. Denver plays a slow game. Their tempo ranked 21st in the league, as they often wait for Jokic to make the right play in the half-court. Miami showed a fair amount of zone in Game 1, which also causes Denver's offense to slow down in an attempt to pick apart the zone and find openings. The total in Game 1 was 219, and the teams combined to score 197. It was an under by a mile. Vegas dropped the total down 4 points, but that might not be enough. Miami has gone under in 5 straight games, and the Nuggets have gone under in 3 of their last 4 games. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.